Hi guys, welcome back to StarrSoap's channel. How are you today? I'm doing good. My name's Crystal Starr, in case you didn't know me, and I'm the Queen Soaper here at StarrSoaps. Hi, nice to meet you. Now, today I would like to try and have my go at making some rose soap, and I want to infuse the soap with rose. So I got some rose petals from my beautiful heirloom roses that grow outside and smell beautiful, and I pulverized them, you'll see, and then I kept that pulp and I made it into a soap. For the love of roses, we shall make a soap. So if you want to see this process and learn maybe how to make your own soap using flower petals, and yes, you can, come along with me and I'll show you how we do it. Squee! Hi guys, welcome back to StarrSoaps. How are you today? I'm doing good. Today I'm taking my inspiration from the garden and I'm going to make rose star soap. That's right. We have a beautiful rose bush that has the most glorious scent and I want to try to recreate it in a soap. So come along with me and I'll show you how I make it. Okay. So, first things first, we are going to mix together our goat's milk and oil and make sure that they are well incorporated before we go ahead and add our cooled lye water. And I'm straining out my cooled lye water like I always do because we don't want those clumps going in. We just want that lovely pure lye water going into our gorgeous oils. Today's soap is going to be heavily incorporated with goat's milk because I want this rose soap to be super luxurious, but it also has rose water included in the oils, and look what that has done now that I've added the lye. What a dark shade of brown that has gone. How strange. Never mind, I'm sure that my beautiful colours and additives are going to just bring this pot of what looks like a brown soup into a beautiful, delicious soap. Not soup. So I'm adding the geranium essential oil right now, and I have a tuberose fragrance as well as a sweet roses fragrance. So I'm adding them all together to get a lovely blend that smells like gorgeous rose to me. And I really think it's going to cure out nicely with the geranium being the top note, the tuberose at the bottom, and that sweet rose sort of coming in as the middle notes and sweetening the whole thing up. So yeah, mixing all of these beautiful scents together and trying to get it just right. And this is a bit of a science. Then we're going to separate the soap batter out into our portions to colour. And I'm going to be using some red oxide and some pink mica and some titanium dioxide for the white. And then I'm going to be leaving the portion with the rose petals in it uncoloured, so it will be a natural brownish colour like you can see. So here is my titanium dioxide, and I did mix up 2 whole teaspoons of titanium dioxide for this jug. And I'm glad I did because of how brown the base oils went after the rose water and everything. But it is probably one of the highest levels of titanium dioxide I've ever put in any soap before. And it really sort of, I can tell, it really stands out. It's really, really, really white. And in this case, that's great. But I think in the future, I would stick to 1 teaspoon of titanium dioxide for a jug this big, and this jug holds roughly 1 litre. So yeah, that's sort of something for me to note. I do like how creamy and beautiful it looks though. And then I'm going to portion out the other soap into the pink mica and the red oxide, and then it'll be time to pour it in the mould. So the portion with the rose petals, I'm really nervous that it's going to turn brown or do something funky. So I'm only using the tiniest bit of it and mainly using the other soap batter that doesn't have the rose petals but does have the rose water in it. I really wanted this soap to be really, really infused with rose all throughout. And I hope it works. I plan to do the layers of colour next coming through, and then a hanger swirl, and I really, really hope it turns out how I'm sort of imagining. I really like rose soap. I've just remade my lavender soap, and I find that the rose and lavender often sell together. People that love rose soap often also want lavender soap, so it's really good to be able to offer them both. And I've just been having a lot of success recently with my scrubs and my moisturisers, especially the rose moisturiser. So it'd be really good to have the rose soap to go together with the rose moisturiser. If you guys make any other rose related products, please leave me a comment below. I think it would be a neat idea to do a whole gift pack of rose items, but I'm kind of stuck for ideas on what other things I should make that are rose. Here I'd use my hanger tool and give it a groovy hanger swirl, and at the moment it looks kind of crazy on the top there, so I'm going to go back with the colours and line them up in order to give it a really pretty swirly top. I'm going to try a couple of different swirling techniques here, and I want you guys to leave me a comment below and tell me which one is your favourite. The first one I'm doing is a mantra swirl, just up and down, and then I'm going to come back in a circular motion, but also on an angle throughout the top of the loaf. I think that looks pretty cool. But for the second loaf, I'm just going to do the mantra swirl, keeping it nice and tight and just going back and forth. So please leave me a comment and tell me if you prefer the mantra swirl or my circly swirl better, and that's what I will stick with in the future. I am going to pipe some soap in beautiful little dollops on the top, so it's not only going to have this design. And here we are, piping our beautiful soapy dollops. I have found that if I pipe really big high tops, it can make it really difficult for me when it's time to unmold and cut my soap. So I'm just doing one single dollop on the top of each bar. So I think that will look really cool. looks when it is cut. I really love it. There's only a teeny tiny bit of that natural petally soap in there, and the rest of it is colours. And I think it worked out really good. The swirl is really delicate and loopy, just like me. Oh, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm sorry I didn't talk too much during this video. I'm sick. My ears are all blocked up and my throat hurts and it's really hard, but I'm trying to just keep on going and stay nice and bright and bubbly for you guys. So yeah, I'm sorry that there was more music than talking in this video. Hopefully it'll be different for the next one. So stay tuned. I've got lots of cool content coming your way. Thanks again for watching and feel the soapy love.